Hey guys, what is up? Doing a brand new movie review here, and this one is going to be for Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. So this film stars Keri Russell, Cody McPhee, and quite a few other people, and I must say that this film was amazing. There are so many points in this film where I was just so shocked and amazed. This film is better than any Planet of the Apes film I've seen. I'm just going to say that right now. It is way, way better. Honestly, the story was great. The new characters were great. The camera work was great. The director, honestly, he worked so well with this film. I think he worked amazingly with emotion, mixing so many emotions and stuff together. You know, he mixed sadness, laughter and aggression, with fear. A lot of things he combined more, and he did a really good job of it. A lot of directors don't do a great job at mixing, emotions together. They either rush it, or they either drag it out too long, or they put them in the wrong sections of the film, making the pacing really bad. But I must say, he did a great job at this, with the pacing of the film and the mixing of the emotions and stuff. I found it was great. It wasn't slow or boring at any point. It was over a 2-hour film, which is great. Usually I sort of get bored around the 2-hour mark of a film. I think it was 2 hours and 15 minutes or something. And honestly, it was worth every cent of my movie ticket that I paid. Was worth this film. There are so many films I was just like, yeah, I could have gotten a cheaper movie ticket. This one was worth absolutely every cent of my, ticket. Absolutely loved it. Every scene was just, kept you in suspense. Some of the scenes was great. I'm not going to spoil really anything, but some of the scenes would, end with you on the edge of your seat going, oh my god, what's going to happen, because they would have a few different, stories going at the same time. The story of this movie is that it's taking place quite a few years after the original, well not the original, the previous Planet of the Apes, which is Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I can't remember, I think it might have been a decade or two or something like that. Humanity's almost gone, it's almost extinct, and the apes, are still going strong. You got the humans on one side of the bridge and the apes on the other in the forest. The apes have made quite a good home for themselves, a good family. The humans are, or the remaining humans are, keeping quiet in a compound, in this one city. And the apes think they're all gone. They think humans are extinct. And then one day, 2 little apes are wandering through the forest. I saw it in the trailer. They're wandering through the forest and they stumble across humans. And they are main characters, the people you see in the trailer. They are the main characters of the story. What happens is, and not to spoil it, they find, the humans find the apes. I'm not going to say really what happens in the scene. And somehow they manage to get away, and they go back to their compound, and then they start talking with everyone. And the reason for them going to the into the forest was due to the fact they're trying to get to a water stream, which is pretty much, I think, past or around where the apes living, and they need that water supply to be able to get power to the city, so they can sort of rebuild, restart civilization, stuff like that, to get back to the way things were. And it's about trying to make peace between humans and apes, so that they can get the water supply. I loved the story. The story was amazing. It's definitely the right story for this movie. I think if there was a different story that would have happened, I don't think it would have worked as well as this one. I think this is probably the best film of the year. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably my favourite film of all time now. Honestly, it's remarkable. That's all I can say of this film. It was so good. But yeah, it was really well paced. Definitely worth seeing. It really just tackled a lot of different issues, especially hierarchy. not only between humans and apes, but in the groups themselves, you know, who is the superior of each group and who is the superior of both of them. Hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys later.